So firstly, before we get into today's race, just want to thank everyone that viewed, commented, and hopefully enjoyed the last video. It was a lot more popular than I expected. Hopefully it's been of use to some of you, and it's just rewarding to have that level of interaction. So thank you if that was you. Moving on to this race here, what I'm trying to do is to do a race in every series in the game. I've got around 20 left to do, so as I can then, point people in the right direction, what series are good, bad or ugly. I've done a single fixed Super Formula Lights race, but that was maybe 12 months ago, so I've never done an open set race in it. So using the VRS sets here, sadly it's not the strongest field, but that is New Zealand evening racing for you. I don't know what this car is supposed to be like in real life, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me here. It's like the downforce is way too much. So I'm taking several corners here flat, which I have never taken flat in any other car. So maybe it needs more power. I don't know what the deal is, or a bit less downforce, but it is it's going to be a challenge to do this race. It's about 25 laps because it's a 30-minute race and it's roughly 25 minutes, and you have to be lat out the whole way. So the track temperature and the track usage, I don't know. I'm hoping this first lap will be in the 13s. It might be a low 14. And normally I have a Monster Energy livery on all my cars. But when in single seaters I do occasionally go the Senna McLaren livery because I have Senna's helmet on as well. So the kink here, after this lap, I have to lift here, but from there on it is now flat, which is just crazy to me. And the corner after the corkscrew, so this one here, coming up now, that is flat. And this one here is just a slight lift, particularly when the tyres are up to temperature.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
This is the other corner, which is flat and is never flat in any other car. It's hard to go flat.
2 laps of fuel left.
You have next lap it'll be a bit easier, but have to send it. Well, at least we managed to hit a 13. Hopefully now we can be 13.3, 13.4.
13.848. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Not quite what we're after, but it's an improvement.
There's the flag. It's over.
Track just didn't feel quite as grippy as it has done in some of the practice sessions I've done. That's alright. We'll come back after qualifying. So we've hung on for pole. Alex and Henry have very good pace. Hopefully they can have a wee battle and I can run away. Did a little bit of practice for the first couple of laps. Just try and work out where to brake for turn 1 and how hard to push those first couple of laps. So often I'm guilty of under-driving the first couple of laps. So I want to try and be a bit more aggressive here. Also got no real idea how to start these things. I've got a second clutch mapped. Whether that's the right play or not, I don't know. We shall find out.
Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag.
Just trying to get out of the tow as quick as we can.
21.047.
Can't believe that's flat. That's a really weak end to the lap.
15.236.
It's a better lap, but still need to find half a second.
14.266. You just set the fastest lap.
Don't generally find that by stuffing up turn one.
.259. You just set the fastest lap.
Better. I'd like to think my consistency will come into play here, but don't want to be consistently slow either. I should be in the high 13s.
14.149.
Not the
You've got the
14s.
fastest lap.
Yes, I'm racing the other cars, but You've got to race to your own standards as well. The other concern is health. 30 minutes at this sort of intensity is hard for me. So just managing myself as well as the race.
14.026. You just set the fastest lap.
Starting to strike a little bit of rhythm. Might just sneak it now. No.
14.004. You just set the fastest lap.
Alex is hanging tough there.
To go.
That gap's just not moving.
13.989. You've got the fastest lap.
So there was basically no difference for me pace-wise between this and the VRS set. Sorry, this and the fixed set. I ran the VRS one because I have no idea what the tyres are going to do. And this just felt like it was going to wear less tyre out, so just in case they go to shit the last few laps. Just wanted to be safe instead of sorry. Well, mate, gotta pick up the pace.
14.347. 14.109.
Remains to be seen what part traffic may play in this race. As we do have a single split race, so anything's possible. Lost a bunch of time that lap. Not good.
14.352.
Just past halfway? No. Next lap we will be.
Point 272.
Feels like the rear's gonna lose it every time through that kink. Not being anywhere near brave enough through the corkscrew
14.248.
and a few other parts on the track as well. Better start to the lap. Poor corner, too late. Better.
.169.
Finally putting a little bit of gap between me and Alex.
14.182.
Just have to keep the intensity really high the whole way. See, now that's more like the laps I've been running in practice. Not done a huge amount of practice, but I thought I should be running that most of the race.
10 minutes to go. Keep it up, we're in a great spot.
So this would be the last lap of the fixed race. And this is probably tough enough for me, I think. The extra 10 minutes are pretty tough, and I've got no idea what I'm doing on setup, so...
.271.
So while the car handles unbelievably well, almost too well, yeah, I think these 30-minute races are possibly a little bit long for me. Normally I prefer longer races, as I'm less prone to mistakes. But in this you have to be right on the edge every lap, and I'm just not fit enough or well enough to push this hard all the time. Hopefully, Nathan sees me. Beautiful stuff
Right
from him.
side. That car is a lap down. Clear. 14 points.
That's real good situational awareness. So I think these would be very hard to pass a lap car in normally without assistance like that, because the braking zones are about 2 meters long. That's what it feels like anyway. The other risk with taking it easy is that you actually lose concentration, so I've got to keep pushing the whole way.
14.398. 5 minutes to go.
Car still feels good, there's no real fall off with the tyres from what I can work out. That might also be the fact that I haven't been fast enough.
Fourteen point 313. A little bit late on the brakes there. Things are getting a touch messy now. Just got to try and tidy up the last 3 laps. 14.55.
Thanks, man.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Whoa. Car got a hell of a wobble going in there. At 2 laps,
15.40.
concentrate.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Just easing up a touch, making sure I bring it home.
15.214.
And there we go, we get it done. It helps me for the quest of winning in each series. And also finding out more about each series.
Good drive, Carl. Crew chief.
Really well done to Alex, he really pushed me hard there. I didn't have anything up my sleeve, and I am physically pretty knackered after that. That's too hard for an old fella like me. So there we go, there's Senna in his Senna-esque car. So, let's go and have a look at the results. We get a whopping 10 I rating, 1700 strength of field, 99 championship points. Overall, good experience, but boy, yeah, 30 minutes is a little bit too long for me. I'm going to continue just driving in either series that are new to me or trying to win at tracks I haven't won at yet, which there are 10 left. There's a couple coming up next week. There's 4 or 5 coming up before the end of the season, so hopefully we can reduce it from 10 down into single figures. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.